Just a minute, I go ahead and I wrestle. I wrestle whenever I get in the ring, and I do my best as a wrestler, as an offensive type of wrestler, and I never use the ropes or I never run from any opponent because I am the best the world has to offer.
And the thing about that is that I can sit here right now today and I can look all of you in the eyes and I can say that you were there when I was weak, when I was vulnerable, when I was down. So I just wanted to say thank you. You all saved my life.
Something waits within the shadows, like an army in the night. Lock the doors and board the windows. A storm is coming.
This is not going to happen. This is not going to happen.
Sutaro Kimura has a destroyer in his way.
Oh, and whoa.
No. And now he's cashing it in.
Ref!
No! We have a new Universal Champion. Jake Thompson is the first to qualify.
Just like Branch Poppy, but I ain't a troll.
Christie ends up getting the victory, and he's moving on to Lockdown.
Guard your grill.
2, is that it? 3, it is.
Front to back, how you still for harder still? Tuna fish my hardest.
So that's gotta be it. 1, 2, and it is.
This could be the end. 2, 3, and Momma Candy wins it.
Santos, Fox, and Warren. I think us three on a faction will be best.
He wants to take war from me. Brandon wants to take war from me.
You seem like the obsessive compulsive type who just wants to obsess and stalk.
War is mine. No one will take him from me. At Lockdown, Brandon Johnson versus Reaper Killer, and if Brandon Johnson just so happens to win, war will be free.
You really read the contract, Chris? It says, if you run away from Battle of the Brands, I just get to choose when our next match will be. My stipulations. So Chris, celebrate all you want, but guess what, you idiot? Me and you locked down for your championship. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what I read in the contract? I saw a failure to appear. Not a failure to compete, because you've earned yourself a one-on-one match with Cuddles, and if you can beat him, I guess I'll give you a title shot.
2, he did it!
Yeah.
The exemplary tag team work between Kimura and Hannibal. Wait a minute! Hannibal with the spear on the champion!
On my soul, everybody in the click strap, and they all
and now, the XWF presents Lockdown.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from Dallas, Texas for Lockdown. This is your main man, David Kusar, aka the best color commentary XWF has to offer, here with my colleague,
Of course, James Green. And we're starting things off here with the Fatal 4-Way Ladder Match.
Exactly. We got Brandon Styles who's coming up first. This is all for the vacant Intercontinental Championship that was quickly vacated after the departure of the former champion, which was immediately after Battle of the Brands, and that wasn't the only title that was vacated, but we're not focusing on that other one. We're focusing on this one here, as is Brandon Styles, as he's got a... I would just let the announcer do his job real quick.
Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 191 pounds, Brandon Styles.
Yep, I keep forgetting we have an announcer now. Sorry. But, like he said, Fatal 4, which means it's not only Brandon Styles, but he's also got Jake Thompson, former Intercontinental Champion, to deal with. He's also got Austin Insanity and Christie, former Universal Champions, in this matchup. And here comes Jake Thompson.
Of course, like you mentioned, former Intercontinental Champion himself.
Exactly. Jake Thompson, the refreshing superstar. Well, first time he got the title, he said he was going to refresh the title scene around the Intercontinental Championship. I guess he kind of did that, if you would ask him. Here's hoping that, or at least here's hoping for him that he's going to do it again. I personally don't see it. I mean, because of the next two competitors that are about to make their way down the ring.
And that including this man making his way down here now, Christie, the most recent title holder of the Universal Championship.
From Romania, weighing in at 265 pounds, Christie.
Like you said, the previous Universal Champion before, he was robbed, I say, by Chris Edwards at Battle of the Brands after picking up a victory for his brand in the World Champions Triple Threat match against Kimura and RHO. Now here he is competing for the Intercontinental Championship, hoping to, bring some light back into his life, as he was once again robbed by his rival Chris Edwards.
A long-time rivalry, honestly. It's like kind of in the back burners, but it still seems to show up here and there.
Exactly. But there's one more former Universal Champion we've got to take in mind, and that is this man, this lunatic, Austin Insanity.
I think lunatic is an understatement.
Well, especially with this new look, I have to agree.
Very shocking change in appearance.
And from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Austin.
I guess you could say he wanted to look the part. I mean, even though back in the day, or back before Battle of the Brands, he looked approachable. Like he had insane tendencies. It was in his name, but he looked approachable. But this time, now, it looks like if you're walking the street, walking down the sidewalk, and you see him coming at you, you cross the street. Like, immediately. In traffic.
Definitely a scary, I guess you could say, appearance here, especially with his new attitude. Like you were saying, his new appearance, it's just frightening.
Which is why that despite the fact that Christie, who had the most dominant Universal Championship reign, is being in this match, Austin Sanity is my favorite here. He's my favorite to win this matchup.
So going into it, you're saying you think Austin Insanity is going to win, but I'm going to have to disagree. And I mean, looking at the people here, Christie, like you had just mentioned, record reign in the Universal Championship picture, I mean, he's the clear choice here.
I mean, of course, like, even if Christie wins, like, if either Austin Insanity or Christie wins, like, they elevate the Intercontinental Championship. If it's Jake Thompson or Brandon as we get started, winning the title will elevate them. As we get chaos here, Thompson going after Insanity and Styles going after Christie here. Ooh, need a back from Insanity onto Thompson. This is four-man chaos here, and now we're seeing. Oh, I thought we were going to see a little double team from Styles and Thompson, but Thompson goes straight for a ladder, though.
And take in mind, this is a ladder match. The main objective is to climb that ladder and grab that title. And Thompson wants to get right to business, but clearly got distracted here by the chaos ensuing in the ring.
Exactly. I mean, you're in the ring with two former Universal Champions and someone who's not a pushover in Brandon Styles, as he did take care of, I believe, Aaron Glenn, a former Intercontinental Champion in himself.
Yeah, he did. He defeated Aaron Glenn in the qualifier.
Whoa. Ooh. Same moves all around. As we got a ladder in the ring, but yet no one to climb. Oh, wait a minute. Thought we were going to see some double team, but Insanity fighting out of both grapples.
Oh, but look at Brandon Styles here.
Oh, suplex cutter on Insanity. And then a power slam from Christie. And oh my goodness. Brandon Styles is on fire tonight.
And now he's got the ladder in hand. He's taking it to the center, and it is set up in the center of the ring now. But Austin Insanity.
What's Christie doing?
Christie just set up another ladder against our announce table in the ring.
I'm not liking where this is headed. I really am not liking where this is headed. But Christie's going for up. Oh my goodness!
Oh, and Christie and Jake are fighting on top of the ladder here.
I could have sworn I saw Brandon Styles just get tossed out of the ring, yet he's up and fighting Insanity once again. Never mind. Wait a minute. Christie might look to end this match here real quick. But no, here comes Insanity. I mean, we've got to look back. Like, when these two clash, you got to think back of the wars these two were engaged in over the Universal Championship.
Oh, Austin Insanity's hanging from the title.
My goodness. I'm not liking this position.
I don't think he is either.
Oh!
He landed on the ladder.
Yes, he did.
That could not have felt good, but the Deathmaker by Christie.
My goodness. Now Christie's got another ladder. I wonder what he's going to do with that. Wait a minute. Austin.
Brandon
with
Styles.
the same move that took out Jay.
Brandon Styles is just taking the front of the damage here so far. Oh, sling blade by Christie there.
Exactly. Oh, and a spear on Jake Thompson. He lands on the ladder.
I mean, he's clearly the top guy in this match. You can tell just by his in-ring presence.
Exactly. He's on fire. But wait, here comes Styles with that Pele kick. Forcing Christie to roll out of the ring and then setting Thompson out, but he gets like a face full of ladder instead. As now Austin looking to undo the strap. He's getting sabotaged here. Oh goodness! Thompson just tilted over the ladder with his head and he's still on it. What a great way to start off Lockdown so far. With these four men going to absolute war over the Intercontinental Championship.
Exactly. What better way to start it off? Just like you said. And I mean, four guys that you said this word earlier aren't pushovers, and it's very clearly shown here because they are absolutely duking it out here for that Intercontinental title.
Exactly. You in the match, like, what's impressing me the most is out of everyone here, Brandon Styles is actually holding his own against like the level, just the level of competitors here. We're talking former Intercontinental Champion and former Universal Champions, yet Brandon Styles showing no fear going up against these guys.
Brandon Styles has held the United States Championship before. This we know. But other than that, especially recently, he hasn't had much success. And for him to be holding his own in this match is a big testament for him here tonight.
Oh, Thompson very close to reclaiming the Intercontinental Championship. Stopped by Christie though, and then knocked off as both Thompson and Christie are taken out.
I mean, it's just blow after blow in this match.
Oh, goodness.
Again.
Insanity.
Sent into the ladder.
Insanity. Ooh. Poison Rana. But Christie gets back up.
And Styles is dangerously close to that other ladder there.
Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, no.
Out of nowhere, seemingly. Thompson with that kendo stick.
Of course, kendo sticks are illegal. This is a ladder match. Oh! And he gets his just due as he was just planted on top of said kendo stick. Wait. Oh, goodness. Moonsault. Everyone's down. This would be Brandon Styles' moment, but he's going after Insanity.
That kendo stick, a big player in this match now.
Exactly. Oh, no, that Spanish fly again.
There are now 4 ladders in play. I wanna acknowledge that.
4 ladders in play, and Jake Thompson just got face planted into one of them. And a shining wizard from Christie as Insanity gets a ladder, but Christie takes it away from him. Setting up in the middle of the ring. Austin. Oh, devastating move from Austin. Wait a minute.
Styles back in the ring now. Thompson as well. Back in the ring. All 4 men in the confines of this ring.
Thompson taking that ladder down with the swing of the kendo stick.
Not sure what good that does, but he clearly wanted that ladder done.
I mean, at least, like, if it's not up, that means none of the other 3 can grab it, can climb up there and grab it. As I'm sensing, that strap is almost done. Oh, I think Greta was going for that kick, but Jake Thompson using his block to pretty much sabotage that backflip off of him.
Ooh, speaking of drop kick.
Oh, speaking of kicks in general, that stomp from Christie on the chest of Brandon Styles. But now Christie going at it with Thompson after setting up that ladder on the STO. But now Austin Insanity climbing up. Christie's got to stop him. Oh, wait a minute. No, Styles.
Styles threw Christie out, and Austin almost got the title there, but...
Almost, but no cigar. Wait a minute. What's Styles doing? Goodness, powerbomb off the ladder. And a Pele kick to Austin.
And once again, the ladder's been taken out.
Exactly. And everyone's down, or at least for a moment they were. Thompson sets up that ladder again. Wait a minute. Oh, Hurricane Rana from Styles. Irish whipping Christie to the ropes.
Oh.
Wow. Spanish Flyer Christie. Thompson taking advantage, though, going up the ladder.
Oh, but another kendo stick in play from Austin Insanity. Takes out Jake Thompson, and now the attack on Brandon Styles.
He was attempting to clear the field with the kendo stick. Wait a minute. Oh, clubbing blow to the back, and another one from Styles. as Christy and Thompson are trading blows.
Styles trying to muster up the energy to get up the ladder. He's got the belt in hand.
And he does it.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
The underdog this matchup surprised me today. Brandon Styles is now your new Intercontinental Champion. What a match. And what a great way to kick off the show. I said it before, I'll say it again. This was awesome.
Here is your winner, and new Intercontinental Champion, Brandon.
And he is holding that title high.
What a great matchup we just came through. I mean, we were so shocked that the music didn't play, but we've got another matchup here for the Battle Women's Championship. Dotty defends her title against Momma Candy, who had recently beat Cammy B for this opportunity. And if we were talking of the Momma Candy of old, back at Battle of the Brands, I would say I'd be fearing for her life, but this new attitude we're seeing from Momma Candy has definitely got me being more confident in her abilities and in her chances against Dotty. But unfortunately, I'm still going with Dotty.
I mean, with as dominant of a champion Dotty has been, she's kind of the clear choice. But hey, Momma Candy could pull it out. She's a former champion.
Exactly, former champion, former Battle Women's champion, in fact. Although she was robbed by Summer Adams, and she technically can't get payback against Summer in that way of like taking a title back from her since she's on Fight Now. She, however, did help Team Battle win in the women's gauntlet at Battle of the Brands against Fight, which was captained by Summer Adams. And this, you could say, is a clear reward for her getting an opportunity to get that title back. But we're talking about Dotty here.
Yeah, I mean, Dotty's a record holder in XWF as being the first woman to hold both titles separately. And I mean, just look at her.
Oh man. Debuting a new look with the new mask. And usually she's more playful, which has kind of got me worried. She's more playful with her entrances, like a little like crazy, but now it's almost like she's stalking Momma Candy.
She looks dead set.
That frightens me. Now she's got pyro too. That's great.
As if she could be any scarier. I don't know what it is with the clowns around here, man, but I feel like they've gotten scarier as they've gone on.
Exactly. I mean, Cuddles looked even scarier than he normally does going up against Golden Reaper. I was fearing for Golden Reaper's life on that Fight episode, but he came out on top. He got his lockdown match, but still, Cuddles. Did he go to jail or something? What's with the jumpsuit?
See, I thought the same thing, considering he literally had the Department of Correction stamp on the back of his jumpsuit as well, so I'm assuming he had some interference with law enforcement at some point between Battle of the Brands and the last episode of Fight that he was on.
Yeah, that only just strengthens my case against clouds. I don't like them. I don't like them one bit. Ugh, oh goodness, I can't stop my spine from just getting chills. Momma Candy, good luck.
I mean, that's all you can say. That's a terrifying sight.
Did she literally just cause a thunder strike in the ring? What?
I don't know what's going on anymore, man. I just work here.
I may need to find a new place to work. But
hey, maybe I could take the mantle of best color commentator XWF has to offer then.
Never mind.
It was worth a shot.
But there's that prize. The XWF Battle Women's Championship. And
introducing the challenger from Evansville, Indiana, Candyman.
I'm still worried for I'm worried for her safety now.
And her opponent, from every man's nightmare, she is the women's champion, Dotty.
Well, I can't speak for you, but I know she's from my nightmares.
She's from my worst nightmares. So we're on the same page there. As Dotty just hands over the title to the referee, Momma Candy seeing that prize she once held, looking to regain it again. But again, like I've said before, this is Dotty. Start
and
the
we're
belt.
off.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh!
Okay, Momma Candy. All right.
That was out of nowhere with that springboard dropkick.
She's definitely been doing some training between Battle of the Brands and now. I'm pretty sure, like, I've seen it with a couple competitors since Battle of the Brands. They went to the gym, they retooled, they kind of enhanced themselves. As we saw Momma Candy doing a springboard move that, although it has not worked out, it's not working out well right now as Dotty's in control of this matchup.
You mentioned the changes we've seen since Battle of the Brands. I think that's partially because Battle of the Brands was such a show where everyone was against everyone and they saw the flaws in each other and in themselves, and I think they all kind of realized it's time to change things up a bit.
Yep, here comes a pin for Dotty. One, just a one count. You spoke earlier about a need to change things up. Even Johnny D mentioned it in the first battle after Battle of the Brands. That battle needed some changes, but goodness, mama.
That was a hard fall.
And oh no. Oh! Momma Candy was taking advantage of that mess up there from Momma Candy, but she's suddenly back in this fight. Oh, wait a minute. She's twisting the fingers. Hey, yo, let's go.
Ooh.
Momma
Candy is one you could consider a workhorse.
Oh. And Dotty is what you considered a dominating beast. But that's like the clash between those two types of personalities are what give you the best encounters.
Ooh, a big kick there from Momma.
And then a Kamagoye to the face of Dotty, and she goes for the pin. Only two.
And again with these springboard moves.
She understands she has to go all out against Dotty. Again, this is the first ever women's champion, longest reigning women's champion ever, most dominant women's champion we've ever had. So if you're like, it's a well-known fact that if you're going up against Dotty, you have to give it your all from jump. And sometimes it does not work out in your favor, because your all may not be enough.
Many times.
Exactly.
Hence why Dotty has become such a phenomenon of being such a dominant competitor and a dominant champion.
Now Momma Candy sent into the corner. Dottie's just having her way with her. But Candy fighting back, though. And she's got her up in a fireman's carry. No, Dotty with that elbow. Elbowing her way out. And then another elbow strike. And Dottie was just stalking Momma Candy there. I have no idea what she's going for. I mean, obviously she's a clown. She's unpredictable. I'm not in her head. I can't read her thoughts. I don't want to read her thoughts. Well, wait a minute.
Oh, Momma Candy.
Oh, that's the same move she beat Kimmy B with to win this title opportunity.
Took the words right from my mouth, but it's only 2.
And the crowd chanting women's wrestling, acknowledging that this is awesome right here. This is amazing wrestling. This is amazing effort. We're seeing, wait a minute, miss with the knee strike. Going back and forth between these two, but Dotty, here comes. Oh! Sunset flip. I don't know what Dotty has planned, but Momma Candy still keeping that fight. Keep on fighting. She wants that title back.
Oh.
Now Dotty. Oh! Showing her dominance. Ooh! That was out of nowhere.
The pin. And Dotty retains just like that.
Just like that, indeed. What on earth was that move? I mean, we had to see the replay twice. That move was out of nowhere.
Here is your winner.
I don't know if we've ever seen Dotty do that before, but it worked out in her favor.
Great. What was the last thing you want a dominating champion to have? And that's a move that she can hit from out of nowhere. Ugh. Dotty again showing how dominant a women's champion she is, but from one women's championship match to another, Amy Reed defends her Fight Women's Championship against Eve Rose. Amy Reed is coming off of a loss at Battle of the Brands and the Women's Champions Triple Threat match that was won by Evolve Women's Champion Crimson Dynamite. So here's hoping she can take out some of that aggression on Eve Rose, who's making her way to the ring right now.
Of course, Eve Rose and Amy Reed had an altercation. They had a match against each other on Fight just a couple weeks ago. Amy Reed came out on top, but the question tonight is, will that be the case again?
Exactly. We've got to realize we're looking at the woman that ended the longest reign for a women's champion, which was Dotty.
Yeah.
Eve Rose was the person that dethroned Dotty the first time.
No one else can say that they did that.
However, can she have that same luck against what we can arguably say, against who we can arguably say was Dottie's toughest rival?
Of course, Amy Reed, long time member of the XWF, but just recently got her big break as she won the Fight Women's Championship.
Toughness personified right there. The Fight Women's Champion. Not particularly fond of this crowd. I've noticed that ever since Battle of the Brands passed, she hasn't exactly been too fond of this crowd, of any crowd.
I think she's more focused on herself and getting things done.
Exactly. I mean, of course, you want to do that since you now have the Fight Women's Championship. You finally got your big break.
Introducing the challenger from New York, Rose. And her opponent from New York, she is the Women's Champion, Amy Reed.
And as I was saying earlier, of course, you want to focus on yourself when you get your big break, when you win that title. There's a saying, it's harder to keep the title than to win it.
And will it be the case that she loses it tonight? That's what we're going to find out here in just a few moments as this match gets underway.
Here we go, collar and elbow tie up. Reed sends Eve Rose to the corner immediately. And then targets that leg. And just tossed her back in that corner. Eve Rose not having any of it.
Oh man, unloading with the strikes. Oh!
Belly to belly, but no. Amy, this is going back and forth a little bit. Snap suplex though from Eve Rose. But then another kick to the head from Amy. But Eve Rose again countering Amy Reed at almost every turn. Until she was just unceremoniously tossed out of the ring.
Now Amy taking the fight to Eve outside. This is a normal match. Countouts are in effect.
You gotta realize Amy Reed is military tough as she just does another judo throw on the outside on Eve Rose. So you gotta think, like, Amy Reed can fight in almost any and every environment. But I don't think Eve Rose has that characteristic, has that ability in her arsenal.
Yeah, of course, you mentioned Amy Reed, military tough. She was at one point in her life in the United States Army. But now she's the Fight Women's Champion. So, I mean, that's how that goes.
Oh, goodness. What a slam there, but Eve Rose back to her feet and quickly suplexes Amy. What you cannot take away from Eve Rose is that she's got some toughness. She was tough. Again, she was tough enough to be the one to dethrone Dotty as the Fight Women's Champion. So, I mean, that speaks for itself.
Oh, but now she's thrown into the barricade.
And now Amy just taunting Eve Rose.
Oh, and she breaks the count.
She broke the count. That's kind of shocking as Eve Rose gives her a taste of her own medicine, but back and forth again with these two.
Ooh.
Ooh, and a knee to the face. That was not nice.
Not at all.
I don't think Eve was a fan of that. I think she was going for a sidewalk slam. Amy countered out of it. Going for a pump handle. Oh, follow-away slam there. Ref at a count of 5 so far. Out of 6. Amy gets back in the ring. Jeering, going for the jeering the crowd now as the ref counts Eve Rose out at a count of 8.
Count of 9.
Eve Rose has got to
might get the. Oh, but Eve back in just in time.
And she lays out Amy.
Goes for the pin here, but it's just a 1 count.
Just a 1 count, but Eve Rose seeing the opportunity. DDT.
Beautifully executed DDT.
Oh, wait a minute now. What she's going for here? Ooh. That lock is almost deadly. No, she lets go of it. She was just inflicting pain. And a slap.
Oh, man.
Oh, goodness.
And repeated chops.
Flurry of strikes from Eve Rose in a kitchen sink on the champion as she rolls out. Eve Rose is on the top rope now. What is she doing?
No.
Don't do this.
No.
Oh!
That didn't work out.
Caught dead in sight by the champion. I don't think any. Oh, goodness. And she just whips her to the announce table and then back of the ring. I don't think anyone, including us, expected that to happen.
I definitely did.
Amy Reed. Exactly. Amy Reed now on the top rope. What she got planned? Oh, goodness.
And the pin attempt. Still not enough to put away Rose, though.
I'm sorry. I got to wipe my glasses real quick. Eve Rose kicked out. Oh, never mind. That's a Uranagi slam.
And that'll do it.
3. Just when I thought Eve Rose might be a little too much for Amy Reed, Amy is able to prove that Eve Rose can't beat her, at least for right now, as she succeeds where her rival Dotty failed.
Here is your winner, and still Women's Champion, Amy Reed.
Congratulations to Amy Reed. You are still the Fight Women's Champion.
Very much so. And there's the Intercontinental Champion. What in the world?
What is going on?
Who? Oh my gosh, you know who that is?
What? I don't know who that was. You just
I know exactly who that was. That was who? Adam Glenn, the brother of Jay and Aaron.
You're kidding me.
I'm being 100% serious right now, but we've got a tag team match now.
Speaking of, wait. Oh, you're kidding me. I knew it. 2 nights ago, we saw one of the signings that Johnny was talking about. This has got to be the other 2. Speaking of family, these are his 2 other cousins at the side of Crazy. That's Youngblood and Savage.
Oh,
what is going on here?
I'm in awe. I'm at a loss for words here. We've got TDC. It's the name of the group here.
And all of a sudden, they get a tag team match. Well, at least with Crazy, he just got a main event against Astra Steel, a new up-and-comer who had a big upset victory over the #1 contender for the world title. But these 2 are getting a title match for their debuts. Or, wait. I'm looking at them. They were here before. No way. They were here before, but they never got a match before they left. Oh, no.
They might have some pent-up frustration since they never got to compete.
Exactly, but we've got the Valuables, one of the longest tenured tag teams in all of XWF, the Battle Tag Team Champions. Hopefully they can snuff out this little fire that's been brewing for the TDC that they're now calling themselves. This is definitely what Johnny was talking about. He said on the after Battle of the Brands that he made some recent signings in an effort to help keep Battle on top. I didn't think he would go towards family for it.
I mean, clearly he did, because they're here now, and they've got a Battle Tag Team Championship match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 470 pounds. And their opponents at a combined weight of 445 pounds. They are the Tag Team Champions.
As the Valuables hand over the titles, getting ready for this title fest. They were not very successful. They're coming off a loss to the World Heavyweight Champion Kimura and Hannibal on the last battle in a tag team match. So here's hoping that maybe against these new challengers that they could get back in the swing of things.
Oh, but right off the bat here.
Goodness! Savage with that schoolboy super kick right there. You know, Savage is 6'8", almost 300 pounds, but he has the moniker of the toughest, especially since he's a student of the game of delivering deadly clotheslines in the wrestling ring. In fact, his finisher move is called the clothesline. It's just a clothesline, but it's one of the most vicious ones in the game.
Oh, but look at the strength of Diamond Rush here.
Exactly, the strength of Diamond Rush is not going to matter how deadly your clothesline is.
And the tag's made to Silver Star.
Did he just... A calf kick did not take Savage off his feet. It only groggied him a little bit. But Silver Star go for the first pinfall of this matchup. No.
Now the tag made back to Diamond Rush.
But here comes Youngblood now. Shoulder block from Diamond Rush. Youngblood not going down from that. However, as much as Savage is a hard hitter, Youngblood is just as high flying. He has the nickname of the flyest of the TDC. He's one of the fastest cruiserweights in the business. And he's one of the best high flyers as well. But goodness, already busted open. He's already busted open.
I mean, don't take away the fact that the Valuables are, like you had mentioned before, one of the longest tenured teams given their brothers, but they are one of the most dominant teams, multiple time champions as well.
Exactly, a Silver Star going up to the top rope after that DDT on Youngblood, begging him to get up now.
Oh!
Went for something, but Youngblood moved. That speaks to the quickness of Youngblood. And now Savage is back in this. Went for something there, but Silver Star too quick for it. Go for a head scissors. Takedown on the big man, and he gets right back up. Goodness.
I mean, that's just the dexterity. Oh!
Samoan drop from the Savage himself. And then a DDT. Silver Star getting back up, but Savage not having any of it.
Oh.
And just raking the face with that forearm. Frequent tags between both teams.
Oh!
And oh goodness! And Youngblood showing his athleticism and flair and finesse with those kicks. But Diamond Rush, proving he's the powerhouse of the Valuables, was getting up in pursuit against Youngblood, but Savage back in there as the powerhouses now duke it out.
And again, the strength throwing here. Oh.
And going for a pin. Want just one. And now Diamond Rush got Savage up.
Oh my.
Definitely showcasing that power. Oh, finally lets him down.
Tag made back to Silver Star. Oh, and a Hurricane Rana to start things off for this tenure of legality, but it's just a 1 count.
And now Silver Star going for a Spanish fly. Able to do that with the big man like Savage is incredible. But Savage, again, back on his feet, taking advantage or taking control.
Oh.
Now, oh!
That launched Silver Star off the apron, but yet somehow he's right back up to his feet and back in the ring here.
He did the same to Diamond Rush and saw Silver Star coming, and he knocks him down with the forearm. I think he was going for a tag with Youngblood, but Silver Star able to kick him into the corner. And then Cat finally gets the big man down. And now Diamond Rush back in it.
Oh.
But, oh, goodness. Clothesline taking down Savage, but Diamond Rush gets him back up. Oh, ripped him to the ropes, but he actually hit the ref, which could have saved him as he goes for a schoolboy powerbomb.
Oh, and look here. Oh.
Another Samoan drop. This might do it. Could it?
And it's just a 1.
Just one. Just a 1. And another DDT. Youngblood gets tagged back in.
Oh!
And another kick!
I think Diamond Rush has been busted open now as well.
A little payback there from Youngblood. Now he's going after Silver Star. What's he doing?
No. Oh!
No. Oh! Back suplex on the apron. That's gotta hurt. But now Diamond Rush looking to get some payback of his own for his brother.
I'm having
with the back suplex on his
deja vu.
With Silver Star bum rush the ring though.
Remember, Diamond Rush and Youngblood are the legal men in this match.
Exactly. Youngblood whips it to the ropes. Ooh! Did the same move. He copied Silver Star's move.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
The athleticism showing here by Youngblood.
Still only a 1 count. Diamond Rush forced to roll out of the ring as Savage is tagged back in.
Oh!
And wait a... Oh my goodness!
Man, he almost hit our announce table.
Seeing someone that size move that fast is devastating alone. I'm counting Diamond Rush lucky he moved out of the way just in time. Not so much Silver Star though.
Oh, but he got a running neck breaker for his troubles. Just a 2 count.
First 2 count of the match. Now, on the shoulders of Diamond Rush, Savages. Oh, dropped on the turnbuckles. And now lift him up. Ooh, for a backbreaker. He's not done. As he delivers a second one. These frequent tags are what we were missing from the Valuables in their tag team match from Hannibal and Kimura. But they're doing it now. They're getting back to work as a tag team, and it's working out well as they're hanging in there, hanging on to the tag team title so far. Silver Star locking the hands. Ooh! And now going after Youngblood.
Oh!
Oh! What a stunner there.
On that middle rope as well. Temporarily, at least, taking out Youngblood.
Exactly. Now Savage in the corner of the valuables. Oh, countered out of that. They were probably going to go for a double team maneuver. With Savage. Oh, he hit it. He hit it.
That turned him inside out.
The clothesline.
But Silver Star kicks out at 2. Desperation kicking in.
That is the unpredictability of these two, especially with Savage.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Salida del
Sol from Silver Star. Immediately broke it up, though. It's now Silver Star striking and then hitting that Russian leg sweep on Youngblood. And now he's back up. Wait a minute. Into a flatliner.
That could put him away, but Savage breaks it up.
Exactly. Savage quickly getting to the count and breaking it up. As he was just sent to the ropes. I think he may have tried to throw Savage over the top ropes, but there was too much strength yet to be used as he just power bombs Youngblood.
A vicious powerbomb there, dragging him towards the center of the ring. Oh!
He may be exhausted. Oh! But immediately gets sent out. And Silver Star now stalks Youngblood.
Well, look here.
And Diamond Rush doing the same with Savage. Wait a minute.
Oh! The Pele kick. Taking out Silver Star. And Savage doing a deal to Diamond Rush on the outside as well.
Oh, my goodness. Savage and Youngblood working together, and Diamond Rush just got sent into Crazy.
And Crazy just stalking him. It's kind of creepy.
The fact that Crazy is here, he hasn't done anything yet. He's still a threat, though. That's just how I said this before. The only reason he's named Crazy is the fact that his existence alone is crazy. The things he's able to do, you can't describe it with any other word other than crazy. As a crazy stalling suplex just happened right in front of us.
Oh!
Ooh! I think Youngblood was trying to go for Savage, but no, Diamond Rush stops him. Now Diamond Rush tags in his brother. Now Silver Star, what's he got planned up here? Oh my goodness, what a moonsault!
Now, it's kind of comparable, Silver Star and Youngblood here, both kind of high-flying action here. And so to see them going up against each other, they kind of know what they're going to do next, as you just saw.
Exactly. Taking the brawl to outside, and now Northern Light suplex. Wait a minute, he's not done.
Oh.
Look at Youngblood with some strength of his own. Almost deadlifting. No, powering up Silver Star for a suplex after Northern Lights. Now staring down Savage as the ref got to 6. Silver Star back in the ring.
Oh!
Count 7. Oh, he tried to go for something on Savage, but Savage countered. Youngblood back on his feet. Oh, he tried it again. Savage again countered into a foot drop kick from Youngblood.
Oh, and look here.
Now.
Again! The Pele kick. And
then another front drop kick. the athleticism of this guy is insane as he goes for a fisherman's suplex.
Youngblood's been throwing legs all night.
Exactly, and now Savage back in the ring, tagged back into this matchup. Waiting for Silver Star to get in the ring. Oh! Was that a hip toss into a net breaker?
Whatever it was, it sure did a deal to Silver Star, as he's barely even moving.
Exactly. Now go for blows and another Samoa drop. My goodness. Now sends it to the corner. Wait a minute. Wait, Savage. Oh, the misdirection. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, just 2.
Silver Star still somehow able to count out, or kick out, excuse me.
Now, wait, Youngblood and Diamond Rush.
Oh!
Duking it out outside as Silver Star up to the middle rope. Savage makes his way back to the feet.
Hurricane
Rana.
Rana.
To his feet, but the Hurricane Rana.
The pin. Oh, but he gets the rope.
And wait a minute, Youngblood has got. Oh goodness!
Diamond Rush was just taken out on the outside there. Ooh!
Exactly, the DDT on Savage from Silver Star. Holding his own despite the fact that his partner is out of the action for right now. He just hit a cutter, but it's Youngblood.
Seemingly out of nowhere.
Bull rushing that kid. That is the speed of Youngblood on effect here, but I don't think it's enough to save him from this stunner from Silver Star. But now Diamond Rush able to send Savage back to the ring. Youngblood's down.
Oh! Went for the elbow drop, but Savage able to get out of the way.
Whip Savage to the ropes, though. And there goes that arm drag. And Diamond Rush now back in the ring. Diamond Rush lifting up Savage. No! Gets a knee to the face.
Oh.
Savage.
Oh, my.
Whip into. Oh, clothesline! The clothesline! He hit it again!
He's hit one on each member of the valuables now, but Silver Star able to break up that pin attempt.
Again, that's the unpredictability of Savage. The fact that his finisher move is so simple, yet so effective, and can be hit out of nowhere. You won't know when he's charging up for it until it's too late. And now, Youngblood back in the action.
Ooh.
And a Hurricane Rana. Youngblood is definitely feeling himself as Diamond Rush. Maybe looking to get his brother back in. And he does.
The desperation tag, and oh, what in the world?
Goodness, I think both had the same idea and they clashed in the air. What an elbow from Silver Star.
Oh.
Youngblood countering with a kick. Went for that front drop kick, but he missed. Goodness, back and forth between these two.
This is a pretty even matchup between these two here. I'd love to see him in a singles match.
Exactly. You and me both.
Oh!
Double backbreaker. Goodness. Double backstabber. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Savage may be going for that dive he missed earlier.
He got it for sure that time.
My goodness. And then a front drop kick to the side of the face of Savage on the outside.
My goodness.
Savage sending Silver Star back into the ring. What an incredible matchup so far. Savage, oh, he went for that clothesline again. See, there it is, but Silver Star able to counter. Now Diamond Rush finally back in the action. Hits the German suplex. Ready for that ripcord lariat.
Perfectly executed, but again, Youngblood able to break up the pinfall.
Oh, wait, Savage now back up on his feet. Hits a neck breaker. The Diamond Rush getting back on his feet though. With Savage delivering some chops and now taking him over his corner.
Oh, what are they doing here?
Wait a minute.
Oh!
Oh, whoa, what a splash! Wait a minute.
He's not done. He's going back up.
No.
Oh!
The Hurricane Senton!
And Silver Star breaks it up.
But Silver Star!
Just when you think it's going to be over. Going either way. It gets broken up or they kick out miraculously.
Exactly. Valuables again proving why they, at a certain point in time, were called the greatest tag team in XWF. The Salida del Sol. But no, Savage able to kick Silver Star out of the... Wait a minute. Went for a Spanish fly, but no, countered by Savage. Went for a calf kick. Savage dodged it. Now he's sent out of the ring, though. Wait a minute.
Oh!
Sliced bread on Diamond Rush from Youngblood, but now he just got twisted, twirled into an armbar. Or to a Fujiwara
That's not going
armbar.
to do him much good on the outside other than doing damage. But if his intent is to make him tap out, you got to do that in the ring.
Exactly. Back and forth between these two is almost hard to keep up with them. Ref at a count of 6. Mind you, Valuables have the champion's advantage. They don't need to exactly win the match in order to keep the titles.
Count of 9. He's got to get in the ring.
Count out.
Oh, and
yeah, if there's a DQ
just
or
before
count,
the
wait a
10,
minute.
but look at Diamond Rush.
Ten beats on the chest of Savage.
And Savage crumbles to the ground. And you know what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Wait a minute, leapfrog here. Another one. Back elbow. Oh, no. Don't tell me he's going for it again.
He sure is, and he hits it.
Went for it again.
And Silver Star still there to break it up. Oh.
But mind you, every time a breakup occurs, it's always slower and slower for the case of the Valuables. Meanwhile, the TDC, Youngblood and Savage have been quick on getting that pin broken up. Oh, what's Youngblood got pinned here? Oh!
That's where his small stature becomes an advantage for him.
Exactly, string together high-flying moves, quick and deadly high-flying moves in order to take that powerhouse that is Diamond Rush down. Ooh! Ooh! Now, what Savage got planned here sends Diamond Rush into the corner. Oh no! Oh no!
Ooh!
Clothesline after clothesline after clothesline. My goodness! And the lariat, the clothesline.
And Silver Star immediately there.
That
time.
My goodness. Oh, shoulder block. Just getting the big man groggy, though. But Savage with that flurry of strikes to take down Diamond Rush.
Diamond Rush favoring that knee now. Hopefully no underlying injuries. But if there are, I know for a fact TDC will take care of that.
Exactly. When a big man like that just launches himself at your knee, you're going to be feeling that for the morning at least. Youngblood sending Diamond Rush into the corner. Ooh, crossbody again. And a second time with that springboard lariat. Now Savage.
Ooh.
Working on that arm, and then an elbow drop. And neckbreaker from Savage. Diamond Rush able to roll out the ring. Now Savage targeting Silver Star, and Youngblood is getting Diamond Rush back in the ring. And ooh!
Oh my.
Savage almost having his way with Diamond Rush after that suplex. Going for the pin.
And it's broken up again.
Just the 1 count. Diamond Rush showing signs of life though. Wait a minute. Hits the flatliner, but on the illegal teammate.
That's not going to do him any good. He can't pin Youngblood here.
He tags in his brother though, who also starts targeting Youngblood, or at least...
I'm not sure if they know who the legal man is.
No, they don't. Wait a minute. Now he does. Oh, no. Silver Star maybe looking to end it here.
Oh, no. He caught him.
Wait a minute. No, countered. My goodness. And a judo throw by Savage.
And the clothesline.
And he hits the clothesline again.
Diamond Rush able to break it up.
Broken up. My goodness, both teams have been going at it for what seems to be almost half an hour now.
And it's just been go from the gate.
Exactly. This is tag team action at its finest. Now body slam.
And again.
Going for the splash again.
He hits the splash on Silver Star. And he's going up top again.
Oh, Hurricane Senton. He hits it again.
And the pin.
Wait, where's Diamond Rush?
He didn't make it in time. We have new champions.
You're kidding me.
In their debut match.
This is insane.
I don't even know what to say.
Day one of their new contracts. Day one of returning back to XWF for their first ever match under the banner, and their Battle Tag Team Champions. What?
Talk about making history. Wow.
My goodness. New Battle Tag Team Champions, but we've got something else here. It's high stakes. Brandon Johnson versus Reaper Killer. And if Brandon wins, War will be set free from Reaper Killer's control. As here comes the Weeb Warrior himself.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 350 pounds, Brandon Johnson.
Of course, Brandon, as of late, been trying to form a faction of sorts with War and Santos Fox. Of course, the three of them had a barn burner of a triple threat match, the Clash of Titans match at Clash of Titans. And I mean, they literally broke the ring. So I don't know where this newfound appreciation is from Brandon. I don't know where it's coming from, but he wants to form a faction with the two of them, but obviously Reaper Killer has other ideas.
Exactly. My concern is, like we all know, like we don't know War's opinion on it since Reaper Killer's in the way of that, but we also don't know what Santos Fox thinks of it. We haven't seen him since Battle of the Brands.
And technically we didn't even see him at Battle of the Brands because he didn't have to participate in the match.
Exactly.
We haven't seen Santos in quite some time.
But here comes Reaper Killer.
I get goosebumps every time this man's in the building.
Every time I'm in the same state of that man, I'm already feeling like my soul could leave my body at any minute. So it's new music, and it seems to fit him even better. At least fit this more sinister mood that we've seen of him recently.
And I mean, just the eeriness of him walking down towards the ring here in general.
Exactly. I hope Brandon Johnson knows what he's doing and what he's getting into. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near a guy like that.
No, absolutely not.
Oh goodness, just that image alone of him just reaching out towards you, it's
horrifying.
Exactly. Although horrifying might be an understatement. I mean, it's so terrifying. I don't even think the announcer even announced his stats. Like, he said nothing.
I think he's at a loss of words for as the rest of us are. But we have a big match again between Reaper Killer and Brandon Johnson here, and what a night we've had so far here at Lockdown. Like, from the Intercontinental title match to start things off, the women's matches, that tag team match we just went through, and now this.
Goodness. And then after this, we get to our 2 Lockdown matches for the world titles. But right now, the ref is getting ready to ring the bell between these two behemoths as Brandon, XWF's first Titan, with that half and half suplex on Reaper Killer. Oh goodness, already with the crossface on Reaper Killer. Even though, sure, Brandon Johnson's a giant, he has the strength advantage. Oh goodness.
I know we're early in this match, but
exactly.
I mean, look at the Reaper Killer already, and you want to wonder if Reaper Killer wins this match, what's Brandon gonna do about this faction idea? Is it just gonna go down the drain or what?
I'm not sure. I don't think Brandon's one that will give up so easily. But like I was trying to say before, even though Brandon has a strength advantage, he is very skilled in martial arts as well.
He also has some good speed on him as well. It's one thing we've seen a lot from him.
One thing that he actually did have the advantage over Warren Santos Fox in that triple threat match at Clash of Titans. And wait a minute, what?
Oh.
What is going on here? Brandon Johnson now back up on the ropes.
Oh my.
Elbow drops to the back of the neck of Reaper Killer. What
What is
he
happening?
Wait a
Oh
minute!
my!
Tell me I did not just see that.
I would if it weren't true.
Did Brandon Johnson, 7 foot Brandon Johnson, XWF's first ever Titan, just pull off a poison Rana from the top rope, and he's got him locked in a crossface again.
I mean, he pulled it off, and as he had that crossface locked in, but Reaper Killer able to get out of it rather quickly.
Oh, stop pulling power driver now. I thought Brandon Johnson didn't know exactly what he was getting into. He knows now. He's pulling out all the stops almost immediately off. What is he doing? Oh my goodness.
Brandon Johnson right out of the gate had a bit of a hiccup at the beginning of this match, but now it's just all offense for him.
Oh! And like I've said before, like after Battle of the Brands, a lot of people have started to look at their games, try to see what they can improve on. It seems like Brandon Johnson is faster than he was before, more agile.
And I'm shocked to hear you say that, because of the speed we've already seen from him is second to none for a man of his stature.
And now Reaper Killer kicks out of that. Oh, wait a minute now. I think he may be going for that gut wrench, but no, Reaper Killer now with knees to the sternum.
Oh.
Ooh. Now, going for the knee, and a knee to the shin.
Try to take out that left leg.
Exactly. Reaper Killer, as much as Brandon is skilled in martial arts, Reaper Killer is just as vindictive and cunning. And once he sees a weak spot, he'll go after it, or he'll just make his own weak spot. Oh, wait a minute. Already with the scythe.
Just the
but
two.
Brandon Johnson kicked out. That was almost out of nowhere. Oh, goodness. Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Guillotine locked in.
He has got the guillotine locked in tight.
I didn't think he could get
but
all
Brandon
of it.
powers him up.
Brandon may have been too big. His frame may have been too big for Reaper Killer to fully lock the hands. Oh, what a knee there. Wait a minute. Reaper just got back up. My goodness. And a back elbow from Reaper Killer, now choking the life out of Brandon.
My goodness.
It's almost like Reaper Killer knew Brandon was going to have to roll out the ring, so he went back in now. Oh. Now with this taunt. But, oh, he paid for it.
Bad timing on that, Killer.
Oh, wait a minute. Brandon Johnson now. Oh! What a slam there, but Reaper Killer again getting back up. Oh!
My goodness.
But Reaper Killer still getting back up on his feet. Oh, wait a minute. Butterfly suplex. And a knee to the face. And now he's returning the favor, choking out Reaper Killer.
Oh, and look here. Big kick to the chest of Reaper Killer.
Showing no mercy towards it. This monster of a man. Now Brandon may be looking to end it.
Oh, but Reaper
again
caught it.
Oh, he went for something again, but he misjudged the distance.
And that might have cost him here, as Reaper Killer now just going to town.
Again, knees to the shin. Now going for it again. He's been targeting multiple areas of Brandon Johnson, making weak points for him to capitalize off. Wait a minute. Brandon with the roll-up. Almost.
Got the two, but it wasn't enough to put him away.
And now again with the crossface. My goodness, wrenching back on it now. Reaper Killer may not survive this. Wait a minute. He rolls out. Oh, missed that. Oh, no.
Look at this. Oh, but Brandon able to fight his way out of that. And look here. Oh.
Another stomp puller. Oh, wait a minute. What type of slam?
Launching Reaper Killer across the ring. But still just a 2.
Still kicking out of that. And Reaper Killer rolls out of the ring. What's Brandon Johnson got planned? Oh my goodness!
The spatial awareness from Reaper Killer avoided disaster.
This is crazy. This is nuts.
You're telling me.
Put Reaper Killer in control again with that rake. But Brandon Johnson fighting back. He may have missed that dive. Oh, goodness. That punch ricocheted Reaper Killer off the announce table. Ref at a count of 6. Remember, War's freedom is on the line here in this match.
That is true. That is the big stipulation here. If Brandon wins, Reaper Killer has to set War free, but the scythe!
Wait, ref, his foot's on the rope. She didn't
see it.
Reaper Killer keeps War. What a match.
Wow. We saw some new things from both men here. And in the end, it was Reaper Killer who gets the victory.
Here is your winner.
My God. That's just... Brandon Johnson gave it everything. And still lost. Nope. Where'd he go?
Hello?
Oh, goodness. That is horrifying.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, now comes the time where we're finally seeing this match happen. Golden Reaper finally gets his chance one-on-one against Chris Edwards, the Universal Champion, and it's inside Lockdown. Chris Edwards cannot run from this. I, for one, am excited.
And Golden Reaper made it a point that this was going to be a lockdown match, so Chris cannot leave.
This has got to be the biggest match of Golden Reaper's career. No, this is the biggest match of Golden Reaper's career.
Absolutely. He is challenging for the Universal Championship. Take in mind, Chris just won the title after cashing in at Battle of the Brands. But before that, he walked out of his match he was supposed to have with Golden Reaper for said briefcase.
Exactly. When not only was Golden Reaper feeling some type of way, we were all feeling some type of way as well after that.
Yeah, some people were suspended after that. It was crazy.
Yeah, don't remind me. Let me keep my cool. Here he is now, the Universal Champion. Alright.
He calls himself Da Sauce, Chris Edwards.
I liked it better when he called himself the Nighthawk. But, my opinion's out on him anyway. He can claim to be the Sauce all he wants. just the thing was, when he was the world heavyweight champion over at Battle, he came off cocky, but he didn't try to win by crook. He was still like, he was going one-on-one, meeting his opponents toe-to-toe. But then all of a sudden, when he lost the World Heavyweight Championship but got the Gold Rush briefcase, he starts taking the crook way out. And he crooked his way into another world title.
I mean, shocking the world at Battle of the Brands. We weren't expecting to have any title matches at Battle of the Brands, but lo and behold, we crowned a new Universal Champion that night.
Introducing the challenger from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 175 pounds, Goldman, the Reaper.
Here's hoping we crown a new Universal Champion tonight.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 222 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Chris Edwards.
As we're getting ready, Chris Edwards reluctantly handing over the title as the cage is getting ready to be lowered down for these two.
And once that cage is lowered, no one gets in and no one gets out.
Exactly. And they're getting ready to go.
And we're off.
Reaper Killer. I'm sorry, Golden Reaper sends Chris Edwards out of the ring. And now Reaper was taking the fight to Chris. And, well, he still is.
Reaper Killer definitely has a lot of pent-up frustration and anger towards this man.
Frog Reaper as Golden Reaper with the Bulldog. I'm sorry, that last matchup took it out of me.
Oh, but look here. Oh! Big kick to the side of the head.
A disastrous kick from Chris Edwards into a Kamigoye.
Oh.
Ooh. Golden Reaper not one to back down from this type of challenge.
Not at all.
Like I said exactly. Like I said before, this is the biggest match of his career. And who better to challenge for the Universal title against than someone he's had a long history with, Chris Edwards.
Exactly.
Kick to the gut again, sending Golden Reaper out for the corner. Wait, Golden Reaper just kicked up.
Into the ropes. Oh!
Hurricane Rana lands on the bat.
Oh, and look at Reaper. Oh, man. Going for the pin. Just a one count. And what the?
Wait a minute.
Whoa!
Christy!
Where did he come from? And he's gone.
What the?
What in the world?
YB from Chris Edwards. What the? No.
What in the world? Christy out of nowhere. I mean, we can only assume he was under the ring or something.
What the? Why?
That was one of the quickest Universal Championship matches I think we've ever seen. And I guess thanks to Christy.
Here is your winner.
What? Are you kidding me?
Champion Chris.
What just happened?
I'm just still shocked from that. But ladies and gentlemen, we're here for our main event. King of the Ring, Steve Hannibal challenges Sutaro Kimura for the World Heavyweight Championship in the Lockdown match, the Lockdown main event, the Destroyer versus the Death Dealer. And I, for one, am very, very excited for this matchup.
Oh, myself included, also very excited. I'm still shocked from what we just saw.
And is for the World Heavyweight
I
Championship.
still can't believe Christie did that.
I just want to know when he got in there.
Or has he been there the whole time?
Why?
Like, what?
I mean, I guess we could assume he's been in there since the ladder match, but I don't recall seeing him go under the ring or anything like that. Who knows? But either way, we've got a World Heavyweight Championship match here. It's our main event, and here comes the challenger, Steve Hannibal.
The Destroyer, the king of the ring, and he's already got world. That's a little cocky there. He's already got world champion on his trucks and on his jacket, possibly predicting a title victory here for him. I'm not sure if Sutaro Kimura will have anything to say about it.
I don't know. I think Steve Hannibal's going in pretty confident.
Very confident, but again, we're talking about the guy that beat War, that dethroned War, that ended his dominant reign, which is only second to Christie's. So Steve Hannibal's he's not gonna have an easy night here.
Oh no, not at all. Not from the Death Dealer. Any match you step in the ring across toe-to-toe with Sutaro Kimura, you're in for a fight.
And speaking of Kimura, here comes the World Heavyweight Champion. Now this is his first time ever competing in a lockdown match. This is actually Hannibal's first time ever competing in a lockdown match as well. But I'm just from knowing how much destruction these two have caused, I think it's safe to say that we're going to be just fine while these two tear into each other.
I mean, inside the deadly structure, just steel fence twisted around each other, creating this giant cell. Who knows? Maybe these two will use that cell as a weapon. I mean, anything goes pretty much in a match like this.
All I know is that if these two break out of that cell, I'm getting out of there. I'm getting out of here.
But that's what we're all here for right here. The World Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Devil Hill, North Carolina, weighing in at 321 pounds, the Destroyer, Steve Hannibal. And his opponent from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Sutton Kobayashi.
And there it is. I've said it before, I'll say it again, arguably the most coveted prize in XWF history. The World Heavyweight Championship, and it's about to be put on the line, and it's about to be fought over by two destructive forces in Hannibal and Kimura.
The cell is being lowered, and this match is underway.
Goodness! Hannibal coming with the blows, but Kimura fighting back. Neither man backing down from the other, but wait, Hannibal, dropped Kimura on the top rope. Oh, wait a minute. Try to go for a bear hug. Kimura counters, though, into a big boot.
Of course, Sutaro kind of famous for his big boot that'll send you flying.
Exactly. Hannibal's got to be on the lookout for that. As Kimura now into a flatliner. Kimura sends Hannibal over the top ropes. And my goodness. Oh! A swift super kick. Oh, goodness.
Threw him into the steel fence.
And now Hannibal taking control. Goodness. Traveling around the cell. I'm hoping none of these walls break with these two going at it. Let us hope not. It's Hannibal with another uppercut.
Oh, man.
Back.
Just tossing him around here.
Kind of back and forth between these two. Another uppercut.
And again, into those steel steps.
Ooh!
They've been a big factor so far here. Oh, but Sutaro. Oh, he's getting on a table.
Oh, goodness.
From under the ring. Again, like I said earlier, pretty much anything goes in this match.
Exactly, and with these two, you're about to see anything happen. But Hannibal again in control. And another uppercut.
Oh, went for another big super kick there. Oh, and it looked like Hannibal went for one of his own, but it was caught as well.
Both of these two are almost comparable in styles.
Oh.
Kimura. Oh, wait a minute. Hannibal back and forth. No man gaining the upper hand against the other. Ooh.
And again into the fence. They've spent more time outside the ring than they have in. But just as I say that, they make their way back into the ring.
Now Hannibal. Oh! Trying to take away the strength gain of Kimura. Knowing he needs his arms in order to finish off this matchup. But Hannibal. Oh, he went for the destroyer, but Kimura countered. Oh, wait a minute now.
Oh.
Tombstone stretch on Steve.
Oh, my. Hannibal in a bad position, but he's able to get out of it.
Now Hannibal sends Kimura to the ropes. Oh, bumped into each other. I think Kimura went for that boot again, but no. Hannibal, too quick. And now Hannibal stalking Kimura. But Kimura with the right. But then a jawbreaker from Hannibal. Uppercut. Oh no.
Oh
no.
My.
Oh no.
Slamming his head.
Please hold. Please hold. Oh goodness.
The whole concept of this cell is to keep these two contained inside. And Hannibal using the cell walls as, I guess, as a weapon. And like you said, we gotta hope that these walls stay intact.
Because like I said before, if these two break out of that cell, I'm leaving. I'm out. There's a reason I packed light tonight. Now Hannibal. Wait, no, he's...
Kimura has been through some damage here tonight, and you can just tell he's barely got his composure here. And that's not looking good here for the world champion.
Oh, goodness. Ooh! Kick to the gut and then a knee to the rib from Hannibal. Has Kimura knocked down. But will he... Oh, no.
Oh,
went for the
but Sutaro caught it.
Went for the destroyer again, but Kimura countered. And now he's going for the tombstone stretch again.
Oh my.
Will Steve tap out? Will Kimura retain? No. Not right now. What is Steve got planned? No, doesn't matter because Kimura has something else planned. Ooh.
Yeah, big kick. Now Kimura. Oh, he's got that steel chair in hand.
What's he planning on doing with that? He seems a little exhausted.
You can tell he's catching his breath here. Hannibal starting to get back up to his feet, though. Satoru's got to get back in the game here.
Oh, no. Hannibal knocked the chair. Knocked the chair away from him. Again, they collide again. Cancelling out any move they had, and now Hannibal.
Oh! He just ate that turnbuckle. And now Hannibal with the chair in hand.
Oh, goodness! I believe that's the first weapon used between these two other than the cell wall. And a chop from Kimura. I wish Rip ducks underneath. Oh, what a back body drop. Going for the pin.
Just a 2. Hannibal able to kick out.
DDT.
But a big DDT from the champion.
And now Kimura's got the chair. He uses it.
Chair to the skull of Steve Hannibal.
Wait, Steve. Oh, Steve is feeling it as well. And a back body drop. Into a spine buster.
Big spine buster. Now for the pin on the champ. Will it be enough? Not quite. Hannibal clearly thought he had him put away there.
Oh, wait a minute. Kimura rolls up Hannibal. Hannibal kicked out. Oh, wait a minute now. Hannibal booking Kimura's ticket to a trip to Suplex County. Now he goes to the pin. No.
Still not enough to put him away. And Hannibal trying to figure out what he has to do to put away the World Heavyweight Champion tonight.
It's honestly, it's got to be a lot as Hannibal now has Kimura on his shoulder. What's he doing? Oh my goodness!
Oh! Just dropping the champion, literally.
He just dropped him. He lifted Kimura over the top rope and then just dropped him. Is he about to do it again? No! Kimura counters.
And then they attack the knee there.
And now Kimura. Oh, I think he was about to go for that F5. No. Hannibal countered.
Oh, and Hannibal's got that chair again. Oh, and a headshot.
Wait a minute. Oh, he went for something. But Steve has got Kimura caught. He sends him flying down with a gut punch.
And Hannibal with the strikes back to back to back. Barely giving Sutaro any time to breathe.
And another German suplex. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, going for a regular powerbomb now.
Oh.
Wait a minute. No. What is he
mind.
doing? What is he doing?
Oh!
Goodness! Kimura.
He just threw him into the cell wall.
Kimura ricocheted off the wall into the apron. The strength of Hannibal is unfathomable.
This is insanity.
Oh, but no, Kimura.
Oh!
Countered again. Now can Kimura wait a minute,
Oh,
Hannibal.
Hannibal rolls him up. No!
No way. He got him.
A roll-up victory.
Hannibal did it.
That was the last thing Sutaro expected at that moment. And they got the best of him.
That's the last.
We have a new world heavyweight champion.
That's the last thing any of us expected.
Here is your winner, Heavyweight Champion, the Destroyer, Steve Hannibal.
Well, I've been David Couchard. This has been my partner, James Green, and wishing you a good night. Thank you for watching Lockdown with us. I'm gonna go take a breather.
Good night, everybody. My goodness.
On my soul, everybody in the click strap, and they all on gold. Keep a stick just like Branch Poppy, but I ain't a troll. I'm a mama, can't nobody out here play me for no hoe. Guard your grill, ain't nobody out here hard to kill. The gat I pack, go plant and peel your cat from front to back. Hey.